Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, we're gonna see how good with this turtle wax headlight cleaner and sealant 2-in-1. We're gonna see how good with a pool. How much can I get off this Honda Accord cheap plastic headlights? And as I told you guys, most of these newer cars, man, they got old cheap lights and stuff on them, and they just turn yellow very, very quick. All right, so we're gonna go ahead on and see how will this stuff work. How much can we pull? You know, a lot of the conversation is on the inside of this light, you know, so when it's on the inside of the light, ain't a lot you can do. Sometimes you just have to pull them out and replace them, you know, so. But anyway, we'll see how much this stuff pull. All right, so let's get into it, man. All right. So here we go. We're going to use paper towel so we can see our progress here. All right, let's get it. I'll tell you guys, use paper towel. Always use paper towel. Also, keep from messing up your microfiber cloths as well. You know, you don't want to mess them up real bad, get them stained, not working on no headlights, you know. Cause that happens. That happens, you know, once you get to using your good rags on doing stuff like this, for long you won't have no rags. You be messed all of them up, you know. I'm just telling you the truth. You be messed up all of them, and then you be looking around for a rag and you ain't got none, you know. So, because it will mess your rags up. And like I said, most of the conversation's on the inside. But look at it, we're still pulling a lot of junk off. Look at there. Alright, it's a lot of junk coming off this light though. So we'll go ahead and wipe that off. And I didn't even work that too long. Y'all see all that junk coming off. So let's go ahead and wipe this off. Yeah, it pulled some junk off now. Yes, sir. Y'all saw that. And like I said, the conversation is on the inside of this light. But we still getting junk off here. This light, actually, I probably just end up pulling them out eventually and replace them with new ones. Check that out. But I got some cracked up stuff going on in here too. So let's hit it again. But, you know, I just like to play with them and challenge them. I could easily just put them out and put brand new headlights in it. Y'all know I can do that now. You know, y'all know your boy. Y'all know me. I'll pull them out in a minute. I'll put some new headlights in here. But I like to have this to have something to challenge to do. See how good these products actually pull these lights back together. All right, so let's just turtle wax 2-in-1. Like I said, you get this product on Amazon. It's around $6 or $7. All right, so let's go and work that in. I'm gonna use a clean piece of paper towel here. All right, this is a clean piece right here. I'm gonna see how much it pulls. Let's get it. Now, when you're doing this, make sure you use a little elbow grease down on it. Gotta put some pressure on it now. You can't play with it. Can't play with it now. Gotta put some pressure on it. Can't play with it. Yes, sir. You gotta put some power to it now. That's what I do. I power that bad boy. Power it down. See how much you're gonna pull, you know. And we'll see what it does. All right. Okay. It's still pulling. Look at there. Pulling a lot of yellow stuff off. Y'all see that junk coming off? That's the yellowing that's stuck and glued to your headlight that makes them turn very, very, very yellow looking. All right. So y'all see it's actually pulling junk off this light. So that tells me if you keep using this stuff, your light's definitely gonna look better. A whole lot better. Cause this light's actually coming out some. It was more cloudy than that when I first started, wasn't it? Even though a lot of conversation on the inside, it's still showing that it's showing signs of big improvements. See there? Oh yeah, that looks much better. And you can see the bug pretty good too, see there? But like I said, some of the conversation on the inside, but I guess you get the outside as clean as you can get it. And it's still gonna look all right anyway. And y'all told me Honda got the old cheap plastic lights. They ain't like that car. They got the glass lights in it, the older models. Like that. You know, now stuff made cheap. You know, they ain't made that well. A lot of cheap stuff. Cheap. You know, the old cheap plastic lights and stuff that turn yellow in a minute. So I just want to share that with y'all. Don't forget they made cheap. Alright, turtle wax headlight cleaner and sealant. 2-in-1, boy. It did a good job though. Cause y'all see all the junk that it actually pulls here. Pull a lot of junk off both times. So there you have it. 2 separate paper towels in there. Pulled a lot of junk off both times. Y'all hit that subscribe, man. Till next time. Get the older Hondas with the glass lights. This one got glass light. That older one, 89, got glass lights. Stuff ain't made cheap like it is now. When it came to the older model stuff, they put more quality in Hondas like that with glass lights and stuff. Now they cut corners, put a lot of cheap shit in them, you know. So yeah. Y'all know they cut corners, man. I mean, they just, the way they do it now, you know, they use a lot of cheap stuff. You know, and then you wonder why they turn yellow. They turn yellow because they made so cheap. You know, it's like, gosh, why do y'all put cheap plastic headlights in these nice looking cars, but you put cheap stuff on them? I mean, it just don't really make a lot of sense. Why they use that cheap stuff like that, you know, just crazy. So anyway, I'm running my mouth enough. Y'all hit that subscribe, man. I'm up out of here.